On his very first day to school, the boy was mocked by his classmates because of his appearance. They called him a freak, and even when the teacher led the class in welcoming him, no one would join in. Amid the laughter, Jack shrank back timidly and inched toward the last row. He squeezed into a small, attached desk, but it was far too tiny for him, and soon he was soaked in sweat. Things took a turn for the worse. When Jack leaned sideways to reach his bag, he suddenly lost his balance and crashed to the floor, desk and all. Laughter erupted again, and the students became even more convinced that Jack was a clumsy freak. No one wanted to play with him during recess. Jack sat alone, looking utterly pitiful. Two mischievous girls couldn't help but jab his back hard with a stick. Startled, Jack didn't take offense instead, but the girls jabbed him again.
How old are you?
10.
He's 10.
Hurt, Jack curled up into a ball, overcome with sadness. Just then, a basketball rolled to his feet. Jack hurried to bend down and pick it up, innocently thinking it was a friendly gesture from his classmates.
I'm not touching that thing.
Yeah, I ain't touching it.
Me neither.
Jack held the ball, his eyes blank and confused, standing there like a child who'd done something wrong. It wasn't until the class bell rang and everyone left that he hurried to throw the ball away, scrubbing his hands frantically as if they'd gotten something filthy on them. Back home, Jack hid inside a box. No matter how softly his mother comforted him, he refused to come out. That night, a butterfly flew in through the window. Jack gently cupped it in his palms, planning to set it free, but after a few weak flutters, the butterfly went still. Jack stared at the butterfly in shock. Just a few days earlier, he'd watched it break free from its cocoon, and now he was witnessing its end. Sadness washed over him, and he couldn't help but wonder, would his own life be just as short as the butterfly's? In fact, ever since Jack was born, doctors had said he wouldn't live past 20. His cells grew 4 times faster than normal, and as predicted, by the age of 10, Jack already looked like a 40-year-old man, his body gradually breaking down. One day, while going down the stairs, a sharp pain suddenly shot through Jack's chest, and he tumbled heavily down the steps. He was later diagnosed with arteriosclerosis, and the doctor advised him to rest at home. Jack grew depressed. All he wanted was to live like a normal person. Why did that have to be so hard? Worried sick about her son, Jack's mother invited his former tutor to cheer him up. But the tutor only said one thing to him: some people are meant to be like shooting stars, bright but brief. Instead of drowning in sorrow every day, it's better to make every single day shine.